The Whispering Wardrobe. Written for Shiver Kiss. In the old town of Ravens Hill, there stood a decaying Victorian house at the end of Ashmere Street. Most children avoided it, but for 16-year-old Emily, it was home. After her parents' sudden death, she moved in with her grandmother, an aloof, quiet woman who spent most of her days muttering in an unknown language and lighting incense. The house had many strange things: creaky floors, icy drafts in summer, and clocks that ticked backward. But the strangest thing was the antique wardrobe in Emily's room. It was carved with twisted faces and figures, so detailed it seemed like they were watching her. One night, as thunder cracked outside and rain lashed the windows, Emily lay awake. A faint whisper floated through the room. "Emily." She sat up straight. Was it the wind? "I can see you." Emily's heart raced. The whisper came again. Louder. Closer. She turned toward the wardrobe. It was closed. But, was it? Its doors creaked open slowly, inch by inch, revealing nothing but darkness inside. Terrified, Emily got up and slammed it shut. She dragged a chair in front of it and tried to convince herself it was just her imagination. But the next morning, the chair was across the room, and tiny muddy footprints led out of the wardrobe and disappeared into the hallway. She told her grandmother, who looked at her coldly and said only, "You must not speak to it. Ever." That night, the whisper returned. "You closed me in. That wasn't nice." Emily screamed. But no one came. The next day, she tried to leave. Her suitcase was packed. But every door in the house was locked from the inside. Every window refused to open. The wardrobe began to change. Every night, it creaked open by itself. Whispers turned to hissing. And once, Emily saw a hand slowly retreating into its shadows. Desperate, she pried open the back of the wardrobe. There was a tunnel, a narrow, black corridor of rotting wood and crawling insects. She held her breath and crawled inside. It led to another room, one that didn't belong in the house. It was full of dolls. Hundreds of them. All staring at her. And in the center was a little girl, pale, lifeless, sitting still with eyes wide open. Emily turned to run, but the wardrobe had vanished. In its place was a mirror. And in its reflection, she saw herself. But something was wrong. Her reflection smiled back, though she wasn't smiling. Then, it spoke. Finally, free. The mirror shattered. And Emily was gone.